How's it going, gamer? You got hands here, and today in Dauntless we're going over Agarus Chain Blades build. And check this out, we have a DPS build and an Iceborne build in this video, so stay tuned for both. I go over different variations that you can do in the build if you don't have something or if you prefer something over something else, so make sure to actually watch it and stay tuned for it. So in this build we're rocking Serrated Blades mod. So you're going to want to make sure you do the swinging blades combo so you can proc that efficiently. So make sure you do a few hits, and then you're going to want to do light attack, heavy attack, light attack for that combo. And that's that spin that you just saw right there. We also have this weapon bonded to Koshai's weapons. So with that said, the unique effect is if you are not dealing damage for 4 seconds, your next 6 attacks deal 50% plus damage. So you want to make sure to try to remember that sometimes if you're not able to go ham like I'm doing here and utilize that, especially with the lantern tap and the blade swing combo. That would be real nice. So turn on your system, grab your chain blades, and let's get ready. We're about to get in this video right now, y'all. How's it going, gamers? Hands throwing another build at your face today. This time we're rocking the Death Blossoms. This is Agarus Chain Blades, and man, we're having a lot of fun in Terra Escalation and unlocking his weapons and just kicking his butt. And these ones are one of the first ones I was able to get, so hey, here's the build. And this build will actually work with most of his weapons with a few variations, but this is a solid build. So check it out. We're going to put a Wild Frenzy cell in here and an Overpower cell. And for the special for the chain blades, we're using Reaper's Dance and Serrated Blades. And don't forget to use the Serrated Blades combo so you can proc the Serrated Blades and get that extra damage. And we're going to bond it to Sovereign's Lash, which is Koshai's weapon. It gives us a +3 sharpened, and after not dealing damage for 4 seconds, your next 6 attacks deal 50% damage. So you have to remember to utilize that sometimes if you feel the need to. Otherwise you can go ham because this is a strong build. For the headpiece, this is Shroud's headpiece. That has a Rage, and we're going to put a Discipline cell. And for the chest piece, that's Koshai's. That has a Predator, and we're going to put a Catalyst cell. Remember, any build with Catalyst, you can definitely put Conduit, and this build will still be great for the Chain Blades. And for the arms, these are Malcarion's. That has a Predator, and we're going to put a Berserker cell. And also, I shall say, if you can't handle Berserker or you don't like it, put another Wild Frenzy cell in there. Or better yet, put an Evasive Fury to get even a little bit more attack speed. So these are Tarog's legs, and that has a Rage, and we're going to put an Overpower cell in this one. And so for the Lantern, you could definitely use Embermanes to make it attack a little bit faster, but I think with Catalyst and the Tonic and Wild Frenzy, it attacks fine. So we're using Drask's Eye, because the Insta-Tap deals 30% increased damage for 6 seconds, and that's really, really nice if you can sync it up with your Serrated Blades mod and also with the Blade Spin Slam. And next is Catalyst we're going to throw in there. And remember, like I said, you can definitely put Conduit, or if you don't happen to have Conduit, which you should by now, you can throw in Zeal. But Catalyst is awesome, especially with these tonics. Blitz Tonic is really dope because we're running a half health build and gives us great attack speed. And Frenzy Tonic is a great amount of damage as well. And then check out the new Granny's Heartbreaker. I mean, we're loving them. Hey, they're only for a limited time, so start rocking them right now. It increases your critical strike chance and critical strike damage by 25%. And in the future, I'll be making some crit builds, and that will be utilizing this tonic, so stay tuned for all that. But this still really helps in this build. So all in all, what we got going on is a Catalyst +6. That is real nice. Overpower, that's 60% damage. Predator, 35% damage. Rage, 25% damage all the time. And then Berserker is another 20. And then Discipline is what's keeping us at half health, so we can use Rage and Wild Frenzy, but it also increases our critical strike chance. Then the Sharpen comes on the weapon, and that's a +15% part damage. That's real nice. And then there's Wild Frenzy for another 12.5 increased attack speed. So you can see this build rocks. And clearly you saw in the clip, I just devoured Nasher like nothing. So remember, you could use this build for pretty much all of these weapons, but make sure to change different stuff. Like if you're using the sword, use Energize. But this is a solid build, guys. So this next build is the Iceborne build. We all love Iceborne, and it really helps out, and this build is definitely effective and very strong for an Iceborne build without a doubt. So let's hop into this. Of course, rock the Death Blossoms and throw a Wild Frenzy in a Conduit, and then Reaper's Dance, Serrated Blade, and then we're going to bond it to the same thing. And then for the head, that's also shrouds and it has a rage, and we're going to put a discipline cell. For the chest piece, that's Boreas's because it gives us Iceborne slot, and it also has rage. And then we're using Torgs for overpower, and if you don't have Torgs, you can definitely use Nashers and get Rage Hunter instead of overpower, but overpower is way better. And you're going to put another overpower cell. And for the legs, we're using also Boreas's that has an Iceborne, and we're going to put a Berserker. If you don't like Berserker, can't handle it, definitely put a Wild Frenzy cell in there, and you can max it out, or an Evasive Fury. It's all up to you. For the Lantern, we're also using Drask's Eye because of the instant tap damage boost, and you're going to throw a Conduit cell in there. And then same thing for the tonics, guys. Blitz, Frenzy, and Grannies without a doubt. So all in all, that gives us a +6 Conduit, a +6 Iceborne, Overpower, Rage, Berserker. If you don't want that, remember Wild Frenzy, Evasive Fury, Discipline, Sharpen, and Wild Frenzy. So as you can see, this build is awesome too. And it has Iceborne, so you know what's up. I love this one. This is probably my favorite one if I want to play it safe and still do some decent damage. But the previous DPS build goes real hard, so I hope you're able to make these builds, and I hope you're having fun in Terra Escalation. Alright gamer, that's all I got for you today. Hey, if you like this video and you want to see more, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and click on that bell for notifications. And hey, join us in Discord. That invite link will be in the description of the video, so I'll see you there. This is all I got for you. This is Hans signing out. Peace, y'all.